A dad standing by a school gate every single day for 10 years, waiting for his little girl to come back. Crying face, it's a story that'll break your heart and put it back together. Hey everyone, grab a cozy spot and let's walk through this together, it's gonna hit you hard. Andrew's mornings always started the same. His watch buzzed at dawn, and there he was, by the old iron fence of Santa Clara School, eyes tracing every kid who shuffled past. In his hands, he held a small wooden box, worn smooth from a decade of waiting. He'd carved it himself, a promise kept every day since his daughter Clara disappeared. One morning, a familiar voice rumbled behind him. "Still here, huh, Andrew?" It was Julian, the retired school guard, popping by like he did now and then. "Yeah, can't stop now," Andrew said, turning to meet his friend's weathered gaze. Julian scratched his chin. "You really think she's out there?" Andrew's eyes, red from sleepless nights, didn't waver. "I don't need to know. I just believe she'll find me here." Julian sighed, stepping closer. 10 years, man, no call, no note. "I don't want to hurt you, but I get it," Andrew cut in, voice steady. "She told me once, if she ever got lost, she'd come back to where I'd be waiting. So here I am." Julian glanced at the box, softening. "Her birthday today, right?" "Yeah. She'd be 18. Andrew opened it, revealing a tiny wooden doll, curly hair, a skirt, eyes so real they seemed to blink. "She loved these. I made this for her 18th. Never got to give it to her." Julian's throat tightened. "You kept going, even with no one asking you to." "It's not about that," Andrew said. "It's because I'm her dad." The school bell rang, kids scampered off, and silence settled over the yard. Julian clapped his shoulder. "Coffee?" New place opened up. Andrew gave a faint smile. "Nah, I'll hang out a bit longer." Julian nodded, he understood, and shuffled away. Alone, Andrew's mind slipped back 10 years. Clara bouncing out the gate, waving a rough piece of wood. "Look, Daddy," she'd grinned. He'd taken it, laughing. "What's this?" "My cat. Teacher didn't like it though, said I was doodling again." "You've gotta focus in class," he teased, "but this cat's spot on." Her face lit up. "I wanna carve stuff forever, like an artist. With you." "Oh yeah," he'd said. "I'll build, you'll carve, the perfect team." Her giggle had filled the air, a sound he still heard in the quiet. A woman's voice snapped him back. "Mr. Andrew Miller?" She stood there, black suit crisp, eyes cautious. "I'm Lucy, a reporter. Heard you've been here every day for a decade, is that true?" "I don't expect people to get it," he said slow and low. "I just keep going." She scribbled fast. "Your daughter, Clara, vanished before her 8th birthday?" "No, I was gonna give her this," he lifted the box, "on her birthday. She never made it that far." "Any investigation?" "Yeah," he said, voice tightening. "Police, school, they said she ran off. Teenage stuff. Garbage." Lucy paused. Maybe a story could shake something loose? He looked at her, softening. "Got kids?" "Not yet." "When you do, you'll see, some things you just feel." She tucked her notepad away. "Here's my card if you change your mind." Evening crept in, and Andrew trudged home to his creaky house on the edge of town. On the wall hung Clara's carving, a dancing cat, dust piling up because he wouldn't let anyone touch it. A photo sat nearby, Clara at 7, hugging her first doll he'd made. "Where are you, kid?" he whispered. A knock. Helen, his neighbor and a retired teacher, stood there with pastries. "Clara liked apple ones, didn't she?" He smiled weakly. "Thanks. Come in." She stepped inside. "Her birthday today?" "Yeah. Her drawings are in the box." Helen's eyes drifted. "I taught her. Last time I saw her, she got called to the principal's office." Andrew froze. "What?" "She'd been sketching in class. Went to Mr. Martin's office. Never saw her after that." His hands balled up. "You sure?" Clear as day, she was crying. He stood. "Helen, tomorrow, we're going to the school." She nodded. "I'm in." Rain tapped the windows that night, but inside Andrew, a fire sparked, not weariness but anger. Morning came, and he threw on his old coat, a note with Mr. Martin Richards still in the pocket. Helen met him at the gate with an umbrella. You sure? More than ever. She didn't run, she was taken. They headed to Martin's retirement place, garden overgrown, gate rusty. I'll knock, Helen said. I knew him. She tapped 3 times. Martin opened up, tall, silver hair, black sweater. Helen? What's this? It's about Clara, she said. This is Andrew, her dad. Martin's eyes sharpened. Clara? She dropped out ages ago. Andrew stepped forward. You saw her last. She went to your office, then gone. Martin crossed his arms. I don't owe you anything. She was trouble, drew all the time, ignored rules. Probably bolted. She didn't, Andrew growled. You're hiding something. Martin shrugged. Leave or I call the cops. The door slammed. Helen whispered, he knows. That night, Andrew scoured the web, landing on a page tying Martin to Haven Youth Center in the mountains. Old posts called it a harsh reform spot, cutting kids off from families. One comment stuck, my sister went there, came back empty. Samuel. Andrew messaged him, my daughter might have been there. Can we talk? Minutes later, Samuel replied, call me. Andrew dialed. Samuel? Clara's dad here. She vanished after seeing Martin. The Haven's no camp, it's a jail, Samuel said. My sister Lucy went in at 14. Locked up, beaten. 3 years to get her back, she's still broken. Was Clara there? Send me a photo. Andrew did, heart racing. Samuel sent a blurry shot, kids at the Haven's gate. A girl in the corner, head bowed, grey uniform. Andrew zoomed in. Those eyes. It's her, he choked. Loudly crying face, pretty sure, Samuel texted. Move fast, they might restart it. Next morning, Andrew banged on James's door, his old newspaper pal. I need an article, Clara, The Haven. James rubbed his face. No hard proof, it's dicey. I've got a picture, a witness, Martin's name. Isn't she worth it? James sighed. Okay, but trouble's coming. That night, James posted it online with Clara's photo. Comments stung, crazy old guy again. Made up sob story. Andrew read them, tears pooling. I won't let you fade, Clara, he whispered to her picture. Later, his phone buzzed, an unknown number. I worked at the Haven. I believe you. Meet me tomorrow, 8 a.m., Vineyard Cafe. Thomas. Andrew replied, I'll be there. Morning came. He sat at the cafe, coffee cooling. Thomas slid in, gaunt, cap low. I was security there. Clara's on a list, non-compliant. Signed by Rebecca, your ex. Illegal as hell. Andrew's voice cracked. What did they do to her? Starved them, locked them up. I left after a kid didn't make it. Testify. Can't, got a son. But take this. He handed over a USB. Files, pics, audio. Use it. Andrew gripped it. You're my first light in 10 years. That night, he and James cracked it open, audio of a man, she's fighting. Room 3. She's just 14. A girl's sobs. James paled. This could blow it open. Post it, Andrew said. Let it spread. Next day, James uploaded, my daughter was stolen, the Haven's truth. It went wild, hashtag justice for Clara everywhere. Messages flooded in, I was there too. My kid's gone, I see it now. One hit hard, Christina Moore, journalist. I'm on the Haven. Meet me. They met in a park. Why'd no one listen? She asked. Rebecca, Andrew said. Big shot in town. Who'd buy my word over hers? She worked with Martin, Christina said. Sent kids there. I'm chasing proof, watch your back. I've got nothing left to lose, he said. That afternoon, he found an old letter. Dad, if I'm gone, trust your heart. I didn't run, I was taken. I'll leave a sign. Clara. Tears soaked it. That night, a sound. Nothing at the door, but in the mailbox, a wooden doll, not his, with Dad carved on it. He ran to Helen's. "She's alive. Look." Helen teared up. "That's her work." Loudly crying face. Rebecca stormed in days later. "Still clinging to that box," she sneered. "You know she didn't run," Andrew said, low and rough. Her eyes flickered. "What?" "I've got proof. You sent her to the Haven." She laughed, unsteady. "More crazy talk?" He slammed the letter down. "She wrote this, you forced her." "She hated me," Rebecca spat. "Lied to spite me." "You hit her for dreaming," he said. "Then shipped her off." "I was fixing her," she yelled. "She'd ruin herself." "You broke her," he roared. She grabbed her bag. "I'm out." "You'll answer for it," he called. She left. Rain poured, and he screamed into the night, then staggered to Helen's. She admitted it. "I'm done." Helen sat him down. "You're not done. You're her dad." Next day, Christina returned. Rebecca signed Clara over with Ethan, her lawyer, Martin's buddy. "It's a network." She showed a sketch, Clara's style, of him at the gate. "Someone sent this. Dad still waits." Tears fell. "She's near." "We need your voice on video," Christina said. That night, he recorded, "I'm Andrew Miller. Clara didn't run. Rebecca and Martin took her to the Haven. If you know anything, speak. I've waited every day." It exploded online. Christina called. 3 witnesses saw Clara, 1 has her note. "We're close," he whispered. "But Rebecca's gone, skipped court." At his gate a note, "Dad, I miss you. I'm watching. Don't give up. Clara." He sobbed, clutching it. In the shadows, a figure held a wooden knife, eyes fierce. Next day, he met Teresa, the new principal, with Helen. "Clara went to Martin's office that day," he said, handing over files. "It's not in our records," Teresa said. "Helen saw her," he pressed. Crying, Helen added. Teresa read the form. "This has our stamp, but you didn't sign." "Never," Andrew said. "Martin did it." "I'll check the archives," she said. Later, she called, "Cameras cut out that morning. Clara's logged in, no exit." "It's no mistake," he said. "Report it." "I will," she promised. Christina pushed, "We need Teresa public, this could be bigger." Lawyer Belinda took the case. "We'll reopen it, forgery, abuse. Martin's hiding." That night, a package, a wooden house, still here. "She's close," he breathed. Teresa called, frantic. "Someone stole Clara's file from my office. I saw David Owens with a red-haired woman, Rebecca." "They're erasing her," Andrew said. Christina dug. Owens links to Straight Path, Martin's group. Rebecca funded it. Posts vanished online, flagged, shut down. Andrew printed flyers, handing them out. "Tired yet?" a guy mocked. He kept going. Peter, Clara's old friend, stopped him. "I saw her that day, headed to Martin's office." That night, Helen burst in. "A woman asked about you at school, said she's Clara." Then gone. A new carving, a leaf, I remember. "She's fighting," he whispered. Christina called. A social worker knew a girl, Mary, in Santa Fe. Scar on her wrist, carved wood. Left 2 years ago. "That's Clara." "She's fragile," Christina said. "Trauma." Raymond, the social worker, showed up. "Christina's in a coma, crash. But Clara left this, I'll find home." "She was in Asheville," he said. "They hit the wood shop there." Dorothy, the owner, sighed. "She worked here, quiet, gifted. Left after strangers came." She handed over a wooden heart. "Dad, don't give up." Back home, a drawing, him at the gate, a forked road. "I'm choosing," it read. That night, the phone rang. "Dad?" A soft voice. "Clara." He choked. "They're after me. I miss you." "Where are you?" "No, they'll hurt you. I'll come soon. Love you." The line died. He wept. Next morning, At the gate, a taxi pulled up. A young woman stepped out, long hair, those eyes. She walked closer. Dad. He staggered. Clara. They collided in a hug, sobbing. Loudly crying face. Helen ran over, dropping her bread. Clara. I'm sorry I took so long, Clara cried. They watched me. You're here, that's all, Andrew said. At home, she froze. It's the same. I kept it for you, he said, handing her the doll. She broke down. No one's loved me like this. Christina, awake, called, she's back. Yes. She'll talk tomorrow. At the cafe, Clara faced the press. I just wanted to carve a cat. They called me trouble. The Haven was hell, I lived for Dad. Belinda asked, court. Yes, Clara said. For all of us. Weeks later, in court, Clara stood. Martin locked me up. Rebecca signed me away. The Haven broke us. Evidence piled, audio, logs, witnesses. Rebecca cracked, I thought it was best. You stole her life. Andrew roared. Martin sneered, but Clara faced him, I'm not alone now. The Haven collapsed, victims spoke, justice hit. A month later, Andrew and Clara opened Hope Workshop. She taught kids to carve, smiling. Wounds heal when you're together, she told them. One afternoon he asked, regrets? No, she said, carving a leaf. It led me home. Kids laughed outside, and they worked side by side, a family rebuilt. But it didn't end there. One night, Christina called. Sarah, an old Haven counselor, has names, kids still out there. They met her at the cafe. They moved them, Sarah said. 7 names, last seen years ago. Clara's voice shook. Like me? Yes, Sarah said. Dreamers. Andrew growled, where? North, maybe. Martin's network's still alive. Clara stood. We're finding them. Sarah's list went public. Families cried out. Threats came, a brick through the workshop window, stop or she's next. Fearful face Clara held it firm. They're scared, we're close. Christina traced a name, Emily, seen carving near Bellingham. They found her in the woods, clutching a wooden flower. I thought no one'd come, she whispered. Clara knelt. I was in the Haven too. You're safe. Back home, Emily spoke, Rebecca was there, running it. A press conference aired, Clara and Emily together. They're still hiding kids. Help us. Raids followed, kids saved, Rebecca caught. Hope Workshop grew, a new sign up, hope grows here. Clara smiled at Andrew. This is my dream. Mine too, he said. Their fight lit a fire, love and truth bringing the lost home. This story's a punch to the gut, 10 years of hope, a dad who never quit, a daughter who fought back. Loudly crying face, it's not just their win, it's a shout for every kid still waiting. If it moved you, pass it on. Let's keep telling stories that matter. See you next time.